When doing a dash lift, it implies that this dash assembly is compressing the victim or not allowing clean access or removal. You need to make a determination as to what it is you're trying to accomplish. You're either trying to push the flooring system away from the dash assembly, which is going to take the seat with it and open up this space in a downward fashion, or you want to make sure that you crib and stabilize in that flooring system, and you're going to actually lift this dash assembly up and away from the victim. Either application is acceptable. You just need to understand which one you're going to accomplish based on how you place your stabilization gear and your cribbing. Once you've made that determination, we're going to make a couple of relief cuts and opening zones to enable this segment to lift freely. One relief cut that we think makes this a lot more effective is up here in this fender line. If you take your cutters, apply them to your narrowest gap here from wheel well to top of fender rail and make a clean cut. That creates a little bit of an energy escape zone so that when you do spread this entire segment will want to travel. The second cut is going to be a 2-cut pass. Here on the midpoint, if you can get it up high and close to this dash assembly, you're going to make a single perpendicular cut, get a little bit of a gap, just enough that the tips of your spreaders will fit in there and get a good anchor point, and then make a second cut. You're then going to take the segment in between those 2 cuts, compress them with the spreaders, and bend that segment out of the way. Once you've got that little channel in there, then you're going to orient your spreaders up and down, insert them into that gap, and start to lift this dash assembly. Another relief cut that may make this work more effectively is up here on the A post. If you put a cut on here, it'll allow this segment to travel free or interdependent of this roof line and the rest of that assembly.
Okay. It's always a good idea to capture any progress that you get, especially when using the spreaders for a dash lift versus a ram. We want to capture all that movement. That way, if we have anything articulate or move out of the way, nothing comes back to our patient, and I'll show you that now. Stacking up this synthetic cribbing. Getting it wedged in best as possible and capturing our lift. At this point, if you've attempted the dash lift and you haven't got a lot of movement or enough movement to free your patient, there can be reinforcements also in here. So when you start troubleshooting the area, you want to look for vertical or horizontal cross supports and structural mounts that you could either push away with a ram or cut or spread with your other tools.